Having been involved with Your Voice for very many years, I've found the last few years have been very, very challenging to the organisation itself. I'm involved in a couple of the groups in Your Voice, and Homelessness and Housing Subgroup, and Deputy Chair of the Advisory Group for the HSCP, and also a board of Your Voice. I think that Your Voice has come through a very challenging period, and it seems to be really prospering now, and as much as engaging with more and more people, their voices are starting to get through now, and the very exciting projects will really improve the digital side of things with the social media, Twitter, etc., has really come on a treat, which is giving people another form of expression, which maybe they didn't have before. Also, I think that the new Macmillan project for cancer support, which has been undertaken, is also really taken off.
Started coming to the digital class a couple of years ago. I'm really glad I came. I was awful depressed. Met quite a lot of people here, new friends, even go for coffee with some of them. It's a really good place to come, and you can get lots of help with different things. It makes me feel comfortable. It was coming here. Even I get so excited on the Tuesday night because I think about coming here on the Wednesday morning, meeting all my friends, and you know, I can't say enough about it because it's just something to look forward to.
We've just started a new group called The Buddies, which is a year, and the facilities we've got is really good. I mean, there's a lot of spaces for wheelchair users, and there's also places to put stuff that we would have to take away every day, every time we use the place, but which is good that we don't need to. We can store it. I mean, that's a good thing, and we know it's safe. So, and we get help from one of the staff to do the Facebook page. He's very good at it.
We've come to Your Voice for quite a while now. I find it very interesting. There's all different things that they put you through and ask you to do things. Just recently I was through cancer. I've done that. So the Macmillan nurses, and they sent me down to the library. The library sent me to the gym to this leisure thing. The Macmillan paid for that. The Your Voice, they seem to do everything for you. Anything's going on in the town, Your Voice is the ones to go to, because they'll tell you everything. Or the staff's dead friendly, there's no animosity. You come in, have a cup of tea, have a blather, a wee laugh. So everything really is, you couldn't get any better than Your Voice.
Your Voice staff are really friendly. If you need anything, need advice, you can ask them anytime. I mean, they're really friendly, and the facilities are really good. There's both accessible toilets in both, which is good, and all the rooms are quite adequate to get into. So.
Got involved about a year ago through being in a rehab in Greenock. I was looking for some voluntary work as part of my moving on plan, and I got involved with the Recovery Cafe over in Crown Care Centre, attending a Wednesday night, and I found it kind of really benefited me, allowing me to kind of mix with other people in recovery, some in recovery for addiction like myself, some in recovery for mental health conditions. It allowed me to socialise with other people, to get to know new people, to build up my confidence, to build relationships. Through the Recovery Cafe, I also got involved with training opportunities. Did a resilience training programme provided by the Trust, one of the partners, the partner organisations. I took part in the peer mentor training programme, and through that helped to design a presentation that gets delivered to services, which myself and 2 other members of the presentation team go out and deliver to services, which has been fantastic for my confidence, really good for my self-esteem as well.
I first got in contact with Your Voice through Sam H. Sometime early last year, and it was the recovery jam session, the music group I'd came along to, and it's been a great help. It's helped me get out more, get socially interactive among people again, which has been great, and it's given me a chance to start getting back into playing guitar again, which has been something I've loved and missed for a long time, and for lots of reasons nobody able to do it. From there I've also been on to become involved in the Recovery Cafe as well, through Your Voice, which I'm quite passionate about volunteering and helping. Really, I think it's been brilliant. I've been involved in another couple of sort of small groups and stuff within Your Voice, and again it's all stuff that's been beneficial to me and helped me with my self-confidence and getting back into the community and back among people again instead of shutting myself away. So it's been really good.
And my life is starting to rebuild. I've got a possibility of employment. I've just started a college course. I've got my own tenancy back in Glasgow. My family are back, really supportive in my life. It's like night and day for where it was before I kind of get involved with the stuff that Your Voice provides. The organisation have been really supportive to me. I know they're always there at the end of the phone. The paid workers here kind of go above and beyond to help you, or certainly in my experience to help me whenever I've needed it.
I've been at Your Voice for a considerable time now. It was quite a step to get here, but where I'm at in my journey is from being fearful to being confident. I'm now a confident volunteer. Anybody that might be thinking about, this is what I need, it is what you need. And to have confidence in yourself and believe in yourself. You should take that step.
I've been a member of Short Mobility for 19 years. It's changed over to Your Voice last year, which is good because if we didn't have it anymore, we wouldn't be able to do things that other people take for granted, like going for shopping, meeting people, maybe going for lunch, or even going to cinema, or going to pantomimes and things like that. I mean, people need the scooters, the wheelchairs to get about and do day-to-day things that people that can do themselves other than people that can't, that have got disabilities. So it's a good service. I mean, it's 6 days a week. I'm glad that they've now opened on a Saturday now, all day instead of the mornings, which was for about 2 years there. So I'm really enjoying it. It's a good service.
And I've been using the Short Mobility scooter service 4 times a week for the last 2 years. Thanks to this service, it's been a godsend because I can still do lots of the things I did before my accident. I do my own shopping, I go to the bingo, I go to the cinema, I go for drives along the waterfront, all thanks to being able to use the scooter. And Your Voice should be commended for stepping in and rescuing this valuable service to our community when it was on the verge of folding due to lack of funding. Without this valuable and excellent service in this community, myself and other users would probably be prisoners in our own home, and we would have lost out on our independence.
I've been using the service for about 18 years or more. I'm grateful for the service because it helps me get about, and if it wasn't for this service, I wouldn't be about at all.
I've been a volunteer at Your Voice for a few years, and I got involved with Macmillan from there. I feel as though we're helping people. People come in sad, looking for information, upset. We're a listening ear. We do not give medical advice. We offer a cup of tea, support, a listening ear, and at the end of the day, if they need help or refer to any agency whatsoever that gives their family and them the support they need, that's what we're there for.
And Rachel and I are a team. We work as a team, and we're never alone. So there's no worries if you ever find you want to volunteer, you'll never be left alone, because we're always a team, and we always discuss each case as it comes in to make sure we get the appropriate actions for what the person we think that person needs at the time.
I'm a volunteer with Your Voice Macmillan Info and Connect. As a cancer survivor, I had help from Macmillan, and through them I was told about this project that was coming in and making, and I would be interested in getting involved. So my name was put forward to Kimberly and Erin, who run the project, who in turn contacted me to come in for an informal chat and discuss what was involved. We're a signpost pointing people to the right services that they may need in times like this, when your head may not be thinking straight, and you start asking questions like, who do I talk to about this? What happens if I'm in hospital? Will I still be able to work? If I'm in hospital, how will I pay my bills?
And the reason how I got into this is I had a call from one of the Your Voice employees, Sean, who says he thinks he might have a good wee job for me, which it turned out very well indeed. I really enjoy it. I really like helping people. People come in quite a bit of distress, and you can actually leave them feeling calm and happy. I get a great deal of satisfaction out of that. I've never failed in anything what I've done, so I think it's really good.
I volunteer for Macmillan Care. We open a hub up in the library twice a week. Been going for about a year now. Kimberly approached me and asked me would I do it, and she knows that I can't keep my hand down when it comes to volunteering, so I said yes. So now I'm in the position to tell people this is where you can go to get information, anything from exercising to welfare benefits, things, alternative practice medicines. We can advise you where to go.
I live here 1 year and 6 months. I am very enjoyed in live here because I show all the persons here is very friendly, and the place is very quiet. It's very safety for my children.
How do you feel living in Inverclyde? Do you feel part of your community?
Yes.
You do?
Yes. This community give me and my family all the because lots of things change because the new language and for my sons give them lots of things because in Lebanon they can't share with the clubs and with the schools.
So
it's here better for everything.
Suleiman, Hamza and Omar, so they go to school here in Inverclyde, and they go to clubs, activities after school. Okay, so they enjoy it. Yeah.
I did before volunteering with my son's school for in the kitchen because I had course with the cooking school. When I finish that, I have 2 certificates for ready food and hygiene food. I was is very enjoyed it in the some school and made lots of friends in this school.
Good, I'm glad. What about like organisations like Your Voice? So you come here on a Friday. Do you think places like here help with integration?
Lots of help for me and for my son. Always ask me when I goes with the stuff in the in Your Voice because you always make invited to my son to the lots of places, and they always enjoyed it for help me and my family. I will stay always here, I'm sure that, but I'm like restaurant, I like make food because I'm always dreams I have got a big restaurant for Syrian food.
And we hope that as well. I had me one year at a restaurant too.